Okay, so as we look at number 2, we want to look at the shapes that we have, right? That's the first thing that we're looking at. We're trying to find the area of the shaded region. So we know we're going to have to find the area of the larger shape and then take out the area of the smaller shape. So when you look at that shape, think in your head, what is that shape? Yep, it's a parallelogram, it's a rectangle, it's a square, all of that. All of those have the same formula, base times height. So it's going to be 9 times 9, which we know is 81 meters squared. And then the shape that's on the inside is a triangle. And our formula for triangle is area equals 1/2 base times height. So we're going to take half of the base times the height. Now when I look at the triangle, I only see the one dimension down here at the bottom, the 9. So where would I get the other dimension from? What would the height be? Well, I know I have to use that for the base. So the height would have to go from the tip straight down and make that right angle right there. Right? So is there any information on the shape that we have already that will show me what that distance is? Yeah, this one right here. So I know if this is 9, then I know that this also is 9. It's the same distance. It's going from the top to the bottom, top to the bottom. So I know that that also is 9. So I circle my right angle, and I know my base is 9, and my height is 9. Okay, so area equals 1/2, 9 times 9. Okay, so I look and I say, okay, half of 9. I don't really know what half of 9 is off the top of my head, so I'm just going to say 9 times 9 is 81, and then I'm going to take half of 81. And we take half of 81 by dividing it by 2. Okay, so I got a 0, then I brought down my 1. How many times does 2 go into 1? Goes 0 times. Remember, if you bring a number down, you have to put a number on top. So 0 times 2 is 0. Oh, I'm running out of room. Add a decimal and a 0, bring down a 0, and then 2 goes into 10 5 times. So the area of the triangle is 40.5 square meters. 40.5 square meters. Okay, so I want the shaded region. So I just want these pieces here. So that means I got to take the area of the square and take out the area of the triangle. And we know the operation that we use when we take out is subtraction. So we're going to say 81. And I know this one has a decimal, so I'm going to put my decimal and add my 0. And then minus 40.5. Remember, you have to line up your place values. And these are meters, square meters. So, can't say 0 minus 5, so I'm going to borrow. So 10 minus 5 is 5. Bring down my decimal. 0 minus 0 is 0. And then 8 minus 4 is 4. So 40.5 square meters. So those are the same, huh? Isn't that funny how that's the same? So that must mean when we come over here and look that the area of these two together could fit in that area right there. So like if we cut that off and then like flipped it and put it down and cut that off and flipped it and put it down, it would fit in there exactly because they have the same exact area. It's kind of cool.